Shalom. To start this lesson, I want to begin by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and salutation to sincere brothers pushing his truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of earth diligently, and also shalom to a few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all. I'm the brother award-born lawyer, founder of GMS Miami, the Heralds of Yahweh Shai camp, and also from the GMS Southwest Florida camp out here in the Fort Myers area. And I come back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to edify the elect, my fellow brothers, Lord, and I be a part of the elect, and also to edify the rest of believers out there as well. And what I'm going to be going into in this lesson is, all right, the love of many, all right, shall wax cold. All right, the love of many shall wax cold. The love of many is waxing cold. It will continue to wax cold. All right, and this lesson came to me literally this morning. I believe it was this morning or yesterday, sometime yesterday morning or yesterday evening. I know I was asleep or taking a nap, and the Spirit just said, "Man, write it down, write it down." And I know brothers, we done did lessons like this, and lessons like these are going to continue to come out because these are the times that we're living in. All right, we are living in the times of the love of many waxing cold. Okay, which we're going to get into that word cold in this lesson, which when you go into it in the BLB, it means psychō. All right, people are changing. Okay, people are changing. All right, because it's hard out here. People are barely surviving. People don't know how they're going to pay their bills. They barely know how they're going to pay their bills. Gas is expensive. Groceries are expensive, and so on and so forth, you name it. So people are becoming very cruel. All right, and this is just the beginning, because it says in the book of 2nd Ezra, all right, a neighbor shall not have pity upon his neighbor, which we're starting to see it now. We starting to see that now. We seen some of it in 2020. All right, people didn't have money. People were being laid off work. So people had to go to robbing people, robbing their loved ones. You still see it, robbing their neighbors. You still see stuff like that from time to time. But it's going to pick up. It's going to pick back up. Not saying it's slowed down, okay? Not saying it's slowed down. From the time of 2020 when things started to try to, what's the word, man? Bring themselves back together, for the lack of better words, different companies and so on and so forth, people getting jobs, things slowed down, people were able to move around. They thought Babylon could have been healed. But right now, it's being shown, 2026, that it's through. It's through. The little bit of hope that you did have after 2020 when things looked like they were going back to normal, it's being shown now that, hey, it's done. People's hope for this place is being destroyed. Okay, their hope for this place is being destroyed. They're putting it off. Okay, and it's leading them to being very cold, very evil. And this is just the beginning. It's going to intensify. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse as these gas prices get higher, as food continues to skyrocket. All right, way of living, the price of living, I should say, and so on and so forth. You're going to see people start crashing out. People are crashing out. Slocky, people are crashing out now. But it's going to increase, man. Things increase. Scriptures talk about the birth pains. The scriptures talk about, Yahweh Shai said it, when he come on the earth, if the fire don't already be kindled. When Yahweh Shai returns, it's already going to be judgment and hell, all right, broken loose upon the earth. People are already going to be in that crash out, heartless, cold heart spirit, which they're in now, but it's going to increase once again. All right. And without further ado, man, let me just get into these scriptures. This ain't meant to be long. Make this as quick as possible. Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right. And iniquity is abounding, man. Sin is increasing. And because of that, All right. The love of many shall wax cold. You go into the word wax cold, it says to breathe, blow, cool by blowing. To be made or grow cold or cool or cold. Metaphor of waning love. What you go into that word waning, it means basically like a decrease, diminish. So love in these American people is diminishing, is decreasing, man. That love ain't there. And this is just the beginning. Because we got to understand, brothers and sisters, the scriptures talk about a man, you know, he gonna break into his neighbor's house, right? Your neighbor, that the man that you went to their children's graduation. They went to your children's graduation. You sent your children off to college. They seen it. They sent their children off to college. You seen it. Okay. Your neighbor probably was your best man at your wedding. You were his best man. His son is your godson, and so on and so forth. All those things gonna go out the window real soon. The scriptures also say how cannibalism is coming. You know how bad it has to get for you to eat somebody. That's coming. Jeremiah 19:9 says it. And when you also read in the book of Lamentations, it goes into they shall slaughter their children. It says the pitiful woman, I believe, something like that. So going into the loving mothers, the mothers that love their children. Hey man, that love is gonna wax cold. They're gonna need to boil their children to eat it, cause it's gonna be so hard out here. In the times of, I believe that was either First or Second Kings, all right, in Samaria, when there was a drought, the woman said, "King, help us." The king said, "If the Lord can't help you, what the hell can I do?" And two women came to agreement. They made a covenant. We're gonna eat my son today, and tomorrow we're gonna eat yours. They ate the one woman's son, and then the next day, the other woman she hid her son. Who knows? She probably saved that son for herself. So it's showing you what's written in scriptures and what time we're in now is just the beginning. It's going to get worse, man. It's going to get worse. People are going to be betraying each other. People are going to be turning on each other. It's about to get crazy. Now it makes sense why the apostles and the elders and the bishops always said this. Hey man, separate yourself from these people in the world. And that's something that we push as well, man. Us men in Great Millstone, we push that stuff with our apostles on down. Hey, separate yourself from these people in the world. Separate yourself from your family. Now, I ain't saying that you can't. It's not saying you can't see your mother and father from time to time and whatever you may come across. You may go to your mom's house, your cousin's there. You just you just distance yourself. No, it's not saying that. We're not saying that. Hey, it's gonna be situations like that. Hey, deal accordingly. Be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. What we're saying, starting with the apostles on down, is don't be in these people in the world face all the time. Okay. And for the simple ones out there, of course you have a job. You got a job. You may have different things. May have different hobbies or balances, and people in the world may be around, of course, but you have to deal accordingly. We're saying, hey, after work, don't go tell your coworker, hey, let's go get a case of beers and go chill. Hey, man, separate yourself. It's gonna say, what communion have light with darkness? What communion, what conversation have believers with an infidel, which infidel means an unbeliever? What communion, what conversation, what agreement have those that are of Mashiach Yahushua and those of Belial? I believe that's in 2 Corinthians or 1 Corinthians. Go into that, all right? Where I believe it says, don't be unequally yoked with unbelievers, or don't be equally yoked. I forget how it's said, how it's worded, man. Basically, don't be tied in with these people, man. Like that. But anyways, let me get that word psychō and just continue. Salaki if I went off I went on this little rant. Forgive me. It says to blow, to breathe, blow, cool by blowing, to be made or grow cold, cool or cold. Metaphor of waning love. So love diminishing, decreasing, and hatred filling them. It says in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, a time of love, a time of hate. Right now, we ain't in a time of love. We're in a time of hate. Hatred is heavy in the air and is going to increase. Okay? And that's about it, man. It says wax cold in the Strong's definition. So, that's it. The love of many waxing cold. Psychō, which, if I ain't say it already, there it go, to prove it too, man. Psychō. The love of many shall wax cold. People are going to turn into psychos, man. People are going to go, all right, beyond their better judgment to survive. It's hard out here, but it's only going to get harder. All hell's about to break loose. So people are going to change. People are going to change. The loving individuals that you once probably seen are around. Hey man, this guy probably ain't so bad. This man just minding his business. He's gonna change. He's gonna turn evil. Yes, he's gonna be evil. He's gonna be ravishing and breaking into people's house for a piece of bread because it's so hard. And you see things. These are things that were taking place back in 2020. The reason why I bring up 2020 so much because it was such a beautiful year. It was such a beautiful year, and you seen prophecies being fulfilled, man. The love of many waxing cold. You seen that back then. Men breaking into a man breaking into his neighbor's house. You seen that back then. A neighbor, coming with the sword, the modern day sword, the gun. Break into his neighbor's house. You seen that back then. Fast forward in 2026, you see that, and it's only going to increase because ain't no going back, man. Ain't no going back. Ain't no better in Babylon right now. Babylon is falling, and it is being shown, and the spirit of Babylon is through. The vibration of Babylon is through. So if the vibration in the spirit of it, if the vibration in the spirit of this place is through, the people. All right, the people in their vibration is through as well. You got people in their cars complaining, screaming. People screaming in their cars, bugging out. Certain people are so close to robbing people. Certain people are robbing people. Is people so close to offing themselves? There's people that have offed themselves. Going back to 2020, the death rate in 2020 was so fucking high. Because people were depressed. They didn't know how they was going to pay their bills. They were inside. They felt trapped. So they were offing themselves. This is real. This is not a joke. And that spirit is gonna be intensified and be on a whole nother level in the near future. Whether you believe it or not. Great miseries shall come upon the world because the people are in great pride. Great miseries are soon coming. Is miseries taking place now? But it's just the beginning. Famine, pestilence. These different things are upon the planet Earth, but it's just the beginning. The birth pains, all right? The contractions, they are going to get closer. They are going to become more painful. And these people are going to go through it. They're going to go through it, and they're going to become more and more evil, more and more heartless. That's why, man, it's best. And I'm talking to myself first and foremost, and once again, our apostles on down been pushing this. Brothers, you sisters, hey, separate yourselves from these people in the world. Don't be in their face all the time. Go to work, come home. Go to the grocery store, shop, get your ass back home. The scriptures say, make no delay to come home, roughly paraphrasing, in the book of Sirach. Don't be out here in the world. Don't be out here in these streets longer than you have to be. Hurry up and get home, man. And I'm one of those brothers. Brothers know I'm one of those brothers, man. I be in the crib. I like to be in the crib. If I don't need to be outside, I'm not going outside. I don't like that shit. Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. I like to be in the crib vibing. You got certain Jakes that just want to be out and about, man. Hey, we ain't in that time right now, man. These people out here got spirits on them, man. And Apostle Gabar did a video, I believe it was sometime last week, going into places to avoid. He named a few places. Hey, and a lot of those places is those outdoor places, big ass crowds. Avoid that shit, man. These people are not in the right state of mind, man. We have to be circumspect. The word circumspect means to look around, man. Be attentive. Pay attention, man. The scriptures say in the book of Ephesians, the 5th chapter, redeeming the times, for the days are evil. We in evil times, man. We in evil times, and we're surrounded by evil people. Now, granted, yes, does the Spirit of the Lord, is the Spirit of the Lord around us? Are the angels around us as well? The scriptures say that the angel of the Lord encamp around those that fear the Lord. Yes, that is true. That is true. But don't put yourself in a situation. Don't put yourself in certain situations. If you could avoid them, don't tempt the Lord, man. Don't tempt the Lord. We in some evil times. These people are evil, and it's just a beginning. They're gonna become more and more evil. Ultimately, because they didn't want to serve the Lord. They wanted to continue their wickedness. So the Lord gonna give you what you deserve for continuing your wickedness, which is judgment. He's gonna judge you. He's gonna punish you. And in their punishment, they're gonna become very evil and very cold. So let's be on point. Let's stay out the way. Let's just keep doing what we gotta do, and the Lord gonna take care of us while others suffer. Okay? So I know something was quick. I just really wanted to go into this verse and bring that word out. And I quoted a few precepts, so you brothers and you sisters on your own time, you can go look into those different things. Like the scripture say, study to show thyself approved. All right. So something quick I want to get into. Lord, when it was edifying, I want to end out by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to sincere brothers pushing the truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of earth diligently. And also shalom to a few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all.